Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So we have the brand new Concord Rogue Analysis Beacon. In other words, a crab beacon is what they're being referred to. So we are going to be looking at one of these live on TQ. As you can see, we are in a live system. We are in, I mean, if you'd been watching the channel for a while, you know I'm in Delve. I don't hide that thing. But so these things, they need to be, first of all, we're going to have a quick look at them, a very, very quick look at them. I have someone waiting for me. So you can only drop them, deploy them with carriers, dreadnoughts, supercarriers and titans. Which is why I'm in a carrier, as you can see. And you can only do a certain amount of them a day, which is a bit crap, but the amount that they can pay out is... well, you'll see how much you get paid throughout this. They're not that expensive to make. Realistically, I think they're about 52 million to make, so they're not that bad. They are on the market for quite a high price at the minute because obviously new, and this is new, and that's new, and yada yada yada. So you can't have them anywhere. You can't have them within 10,000 kilometers of another one, and 2,000 kilometers off a control tower, 10,000 kilometers off a citadel. Same 2,000 kilometers moon mining beacon and an ESS. I don't know why I'd want to put one near an ESS, but you know. So I think that's the anchoring time there, and then it's 4 minutes that you have to sit there in your capital ship, anchored in position. I'm going to show you now anyway. So yep, we have undocked. We are warping to the belt now. I'm going to literally go there in the carrier, deploy it, and then I'm going to do an old switcheroo. And because, as always, people find a way to make this easy. It doesn't matter what CCP do to this, it's going to be easy. People are going to be able to farm this relentlessly. I'm looking forward to it because the payout can be pretty good compared to doing your havens and all that sort of stuff. So all I'm doing is going and dropping this and sitting there then looking pretty for 4 minutes. And then I'll go back and I will switch to, as you can see on grid here, I will switch to a Rorqual. And we'll run it in Rorquals. This is just one of the guys from Corp. And we're going to run them in Rorquals to make life easy. And that's why we're doing it in a belt. Because we can panic if we need to. So here we are deploying it. And so that's that activating 20 seconds. Friends put the boosts up. It's going to be activated in 20 seconds. Right, begin link. So this is now the warm-up phase, the 4 minutes anchoring warm-up phase where I cannot move. So yeah, I'm just going to bring my corp mate in on Discord now. Hello.
Hey.
So yeah, I've just been explaining that we are now in sight, and this is now me linking and essentially activating it. So it's a 4 minute timer, isn't it? So what are these? Unable to tether, blocked, yeah. Linked to analysis beak, 10% damage resistance bonus, cloak, disruption, and warp. Yeah, there you go. So that's just basically saying that all the things are off. You can't warp, you can't cloak, but you do have a damage resistance bonus. That's nice. So he's got his Rorquals there watching over me. I will be going and getting mine shortly. Also going to launch an MTU for scooping thingies. So you ran one of these before, didn't you? Just how much ISK did you get from that site? From that one site?
Roughly 100 to 120 million.
100 to 120 million from the
Yes.
site. Was that in total, or was that just on certain payouts, or?
No, that wasn't in total, but I had an corp mate with me, cloaked on grid. He grabbed, of course, some ISK as well. So it's not. I cannot say definitely it was 100 or 120, but it's around that.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do is because I'll just show. I've cleared out my wallet, so it's showing 0 ISK. So we'll see what I get at the end, and then if we all compile it together, we'll get a figure of how much the whole site is worth. But yeah, I do want to stress this is live on TQ, so this is not on the test server. This is live. First day of the launch.
And the reds, they don't have loot.
The drones.
The drones don't have loot.
They don't have loot. Okay.
But they give Tech 1 salvage.
And Tech 1 salvage. Okay. And I think he's. Remember, it wasn't that much in value, was it?
3 to 4 million.
No, the MTU's worth more.
Well, if you do more than one,
yeah, true.
It pays off. Before you warped in, I cleared 2 battleships from the belt rats.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So, I mean,
yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. It was got about what 3 million tops.
Yeah. It will not change the outcome significantly.
And I think that is just about to go online.
Yes, in 10 seconds.
Cool, so then I'll nip off and get the...
You can't warp off. You have still debuff for 1 minute.
Oh, that's quite a big area.
Yes.
That's 500 kilometers.
Yes.
So what's that then? Is that just the arena, like an arena sort of thing?
That's the arena. I don't know, but I think that's the scanning area, and the arena they warp in, but they always warp in close proximity, like 50 or 5 kilometers.
Got ya.
Just align out. You can move, align out, and once you're
I'm
not
still
warp scrambled anymore.
Yeah.
And here they come. The first battleship, 4.7 million.
4.7 million. Oh, it's a Raven hull.
Yes.
Right, I can now move, so I'm going to go and grab a Rockwell, and then I'll walk back to 0 at that thing.
Yes.
Right, okay, and we are back. So I'm in the Rockwell, so I'm going to land. I've walked back to 0 on the beacon, because I'll need to loot it if someone comes in. Now, Phelan's going to explain the scanning process. As you can see, scanning disrupted. So he's just going to quickly explain that to me.
Yes, the scanning is disrupted as soon one rogue drone lands in this area, and basically as soon we kill it, it continues its scan, and it has to scan for 10 minutes in total.
Yeah.
And we should now see that the scanning continues.
Got ya. Which character shall I assist these two?
To Phelan directly, please.
Cool. I just accidentally chucked out some Imperial Navy ones as well as T2s.
I mean, with 4 rock worlds, even battleships will melt very, very fast.
Oh yeah. I mean,
there are 2 coming in. I mean, you can lock up 2 and show the people how fast it dies.
Yeah. This is just the standard battleship, so it just shuts the
No,
fate,
it's Typhoon. Sometimes Armageddon holds.
They do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
So as you can see, that Raven's just gone straight through to armor.
Yes.
And now he's dipping into hull. So with 4 Rockwells, they are melting, but obviously this is what this is 7, 14, 21, 28 billion on field.
I mean, if you're alone or you're just in 2 rock worlds,
yeah,
you have to pay. So if you're there in 2 rock worlds, you have to pay attention because they are damaging a long time, and you have to pay attention to the rock worlds. So we are now comfortable in 4 rock worlds, and we are shredding them. Now there's a battle cruiser hull.
Yeah, battlecruiser.
And we are shredding it. Bam, instant.
Insta pop. So I'm guessing as soon as that ticks down to 0, that's it. It's like done.
Yes, then the circle will disappear. Maybe sometimes there will some drones left over. They won't warp away. They will be stay there. You can still kill them, and you can actually open the crop module and get the loot out of it.
Got ya.
And yes, of course, there comes a question up. You can run it without refitting to shield rigs, so you can still run it with the mining rigs if you have them on.
Oh yeah. I was actually thinking about that before I asked you what your fit was. I was thinking, has he changed his roll call fit or whatever? But I mean, as you can see, I'll just show my fit now. It is still the mining rigs on there. And yes, I do still have my power diagnostic systems in because I completely forgot to put the drone damage amps in.
Yeah, but as we said, with the 4 rock rolls, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm chucking out 800 DPS, and that's with no drone damage amps. So you must be over 1,000 each.
I'm at 1,000.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a rock locked up.
Yes.
Okay. For the panic. And we are there are the next wave. The wave timers are very they vary. It's not fixed. So it seems. So the timer when they are warping in is really random, and you see they are warping in at different ranges.
Yeah. They do a lot of damage. I'm surprised. That's the model of the excavator. With a big gun on the front. That's interesting.
Look at your ships. If you're doing this, 2 rogue rolls.
Oh yeah.
And they are neuting, warp scrambling you. They're doing literally everything, right? And you have to watch your cap from time to time.
Yeah. I've noticed they're getting neutered a fair bit. I mean, it's not too heavily neutered, but...
There comes the next wave. So sometimes the waves overlaps as well. And insta-popped.
Why can't I see them on my overview?
You have to add them to... This is a new type of NPC.
Of course it is. God damn it. What NPC? Which one would it be?
I don't know. I just right-clicked them when they are on space and said add to overview.
Good point. I have to be able to see the brackets for them, though.
I even don't see the bracket of the crab at the moment, but yeah.
I don't see the
turn
bracket.
that on as well.
Yeah, I don't see brackets for anything.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, there is a bit of a delay between these waves, isn't there?
Yeah. When I did the first one, an hour ago, it was. I didn't have the much so many so huge gaps between the waves.
So it sounds, by the sounds of it, it looks like, oh here they are. By the sounds of it, they're different spawn.
Yes.
There they are.
I think one important note to make that the crab module stays for 1 hour on the grid.
Oh yeah. So what if you complete the site?
Yes, if you complete the site, then it's then it's gone at maximum you have 1 hour time to clear it.
Got ya.
So and you can see it by how many timers remaining. You can see it in the info of the module.
I'm not gonna lie, I was just looking at how fast that typhoon was flying around you. That was shifting.
Yeah, again, 4 walk rolls, it's melting. Even with my 3, I melt the reds really fast.
Yeah.
So it's possible to do it in 2 rogue worlds, really.
Oh yeah.
But then, I mean, if you have 2 monitors, you can keep track of everything. If you have just 2 monitors and 3 rogue worlds, you have, I don't know, use watch list or stuff like that.
Yeah. Obviously, with something like this, if you're going to be putting a capital on grid, you'd want to have a scout next door or something like that.
Yes. There's another wave.
Oh, that's just rats.
Oh, bad rats. Oh, we can see if the belt rats are interrupting the.
It'd be funny if the rogue drones with the belt rats start fighting.
Yeah, and to be honest, it's interesting if the belt rats are keeping the scanning disrupted.
That's true.
So I will kill now the drone ships, and then we can see if the belt rats keep them distracted. They are attacking you, right?
The drone is, yeah.
Yes. And the belt rats, I don't care. It's.
Oh no! So the belts do not disrupt the scanning.
Okay, it's nice to know. But the belt rats will melt as well. It's an additional ISK.
It is, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you do it in a belt then? Because you get the belt rats as well.
Yes, and maybe an officer.
Ooh. Oh, don't get me excited. I hate those small ones that your sentries just can't hit.
I have my.
Wonder how geckos would do against these guys.
I don't know.
Should we try it?
You have geckos on your rogue world?
Of course I do.
The thing is, you can't.
Oh no!
Yes,
No!
You have to Abaddon them.
Oh no! Yeah, I'll abandon them now.
Or no, or drop the siege, move back, get them in, and siege again. You will be safe.
Let's have a look. Go geckos, go! I think sentries do a better job. Don't get me wrong, they're doing a good amount of damage, but I think sentries for the DPS do better. Let's have a look. Yeah, sentries are slightly better on the old DPS.
Okay, yeah, get your geckos back in and
Yeah.
redeploy the sentries.
Can't believe I drifted.
Always, yeah, you have to, because when the scanning is done, you have to loot, because if neutrals are coming in and you're over 2 minutes.
Oh, I know, right?
So you should have stopped sieging now and.
Yeah. I'm midway through cycle.
Okay. Yeah. So there's another wave, another one.
I've only just turned sound back on for Eve, and I can't remember how long it's been since I actually had sound on in Eve.
Actually, I'm playing Eve from the beginning since 2008 with no sound.
Really?
Yes, because was it 2000? Where's my employment history?
Was the sound that bad?
No, it wasn't bad. 2006, playing since 2006, and there was a bug. Sometimes on some computers, when you play Eve and you had sound on, the client crash.
Oh wow, that's quite a bug.
Yes, and that was 2005. So I started, I don't know, wanted to play and crashed. I couldn't play. I never found out why, and then I started again a year later, 2006, and figured out why my client crashed a year ago. And yeah, since then I turned the sound off.
Wow.
And to be honest, I never played games with sound unless I have really to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've only just turned it back on. After I think it must have been 5 years with no sound. I always just listen to music.
Yeah, I'm
watch YouTube videos.
Yes, YouTube, watching a movie
Yeah.
and music, stuff like that.
Right, there we go. I can move. I can scooch back over to my drones.
And make sure that you're in 2 kilometers range
Yeah.
to the crab module.
2 kilometers.
2.5, something like that. And a nice tip would be that stands in our guide. You can remote sensor boost your roll calls if you can, if you want, if you have good drone skills.
Ooh.
So faster locking, faster killing.
Yeah. Faster sight.
Yeah, I mean, seconds maybe benefits some seconds, but
It's all about that is per hour, though, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, how long are we here? The remaining lifetime is 46 minutes, so we are 14 minutes in here. So I think we cleared it under 20 minutes.
Yeah.
With the okay, we are now at 20 minutes because anchoring, the linking process, 4 minutes. So
Where are you seeing that? On the information?
yes, information, and you can see maximum lifetime and remaining lifetime.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 46 minutes. Yeah, got you. So we've only it's been down 15 minutes.
Yeah, so 20 minutes, roughly 20 minutes at the moment, because the linking process took 4 minutes, and we are now a minute away from the goal. Maybe we can fix it in 22, 23 minutes and see what money we made of them then. So let's see.
There's 2.7 million in the mobile tractor unit, but I think that's from the belt rats.
Yeah, belt rats.
Oh, 45 seconds. Ah. Here they are. I was actually quite surprised how much damage they deal. Like it's not a couple thousand, it's like 8,000 for a battleship.
Yes, but I don't think Marauders can handle that.
No, that they can't. Marauders can't handle this. Even with better resources and we got a red next door.
2 reds.
Oh good.
I mean, they can come in, and if the drones are in and shooting them,
Yeah.
would be lovely.
Oh aye. So should I probably go siege red at this point?
I mean, I'm a mumble. I could instantly join Teta Squad, so...
No, I was just thinking because of if this has got 25 seconds left.
Oops, my Sino disconnected. Depends. I mean, if you have still a minute on the cycle, maybe not. If you have like 4 minutes, like me.
I've got 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think we can cycle red. Yeah. So you can loot now.
Ooh. I got radical drone damage amplifier mutaplasmid.
Yeah, then post it in fleet.
1 second.
Oh, they are.
Oh, there's more.
I mean, more money.
True.
Just this multiplasm?
Just the one, yeah.
And nothing else? Not the data things?
Oh yeah, I got the data things. 1,377 of them.
Okay, they are worth 100k. I saw they are Concord buyouts now.
Yeah, so that's what, 137 million?
Yeah.
If I've done my math right. Oh no, I'm sieged and scrammed and webbed. What do?
Run!
So if we warp off, does this stay here or does it pop after this wave?
I think it will pop. Why it has an remaining lifetime?
It's got an hour remaining.
Yeah, so the timer reset. Maybe there are more drones to come.
Maybe. Let's see what happens.
Ah, now it disappeared.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, pull your drones in
Yeah,
and pop off if you can. Are you not? You're still in siege, right?
Yeah, I'm just powering down in 30 seconds.
Okay, I have 1 minute 30 seconds, so.
Right, so there you have it, guys. The crab
And I think the payout should be come soon.
Payout? What, from Concord?
Yes,
yeah.
from the bounty.
Got you. I'll bring this MTU with me now.
And 7 minutes we should get the output, and then we can look. I will transfer everything to you, Galaxy, and you have the exact number then, okay?
Oh, thank you. Right, warping. Well, aligned in anyway.
Yeah, you can warp. Oh, I didn't have my tracking links online for the other rock ones, so meh. Could have done more damage.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a mutaplasmid for your drone damage amplifiers. Interesting. Right, boys and girls, so we have done the site, we've waited for the bounty ticks to come in, and the friend who was running it with the other oracles, he sent me what he got in the bounty ticks, which is the 14.7 million there, which added up to, I think it was in total about 54 million ISK in bounties from the site, and then you include some of the rewards that you get, some of the items which you can see across the top. I got 1,377 of these, which is a Concord buy order for 100,000 each, so that's 137 million for that. I got this, the radical drone damage amplifier mutaplasmid, which again is for abyssal rolling your drone damage amplifiers now that they're finally in the game, and you also can get these for abyssal rolling your drones for more damage. So that's what you can get from this site. So that's what's going to be on the market. There's buy orders for those for 100 million each, so I think that was quite a nice drop there. Standard fit rock wall for mining, just repurposed to do this. So all I've done is taken the excavators out. If you do want to get some of the blueprints for these Concord, these crab modules, you can get them from the Concord loyalty point store. And they are 20,000 loyalty points and 20 million ISK. So you have to go to a Concord station, get to the loyalty point section and buy them from there. Or you can buy them off the Jita market on contracts for quite a hefty markup. And if you just look over to the right of the screen, I have sufficient CEQs to link to the next beacon, so that I can do 3 a day. But what you can do is get someone else in system that has a carrier, go and drop the crab module, then you just take over and loot all the rewards at the end. So it doesn't mean you can only do 3 a day, it means you can only drop 3 a day. So you just get an alt that can fly a capital, like a dreadnought carrier or super carrier or whatever, to go and drop it for you instead of you having to drop it yourself, or just ask someone in local if they can do it for you and just tip them 10 million. It's just to get around that being limited to 3 a day. So you can do probably 12 a day and get like 2.6 billion, 3 billion a day, or maybe 4 or 5 billion a day, depending on how much you want to farm them. But thought I'd do this quick video just because it's brand new, it's out today, and finding ways to get around the system as always. But for now, guys, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and thanks for watching.